The world of cigars is overflowing with variety. As a result, you may encounter copious cigar jargon, making it intimidating for you to explore and enjoy cigars. If you've been reading our cigar-related content, you know by now that we are big fans of the craft. This is why we've come up with our list of 10 terms every cigar enthusiast, new or experienced, needs to be familiar with. Term number 1 is fillers. Cigar fillers are the tobacco leaves bound together at the center of a cigar and account for most of a cigar's weight and volume. The leaves are folded in a way that allows for an air passage down the length of the cigar. A tight cigar does not allow sufficient airflow, creating a slow, uneven burn. On the other hand, with loose cigars, the air flows too freely and creates a fast, hot burn. A properly constructed filler will mitigate these problems, allowing for a good draw and an even burn. Term number 2 is wrappers. A wrapper is the outermost tobacco leaf that covers the cigar and is often the most expensive component of the cigar. Due to the use of different methods of curing and fermentation, cigar wrappers come in a plethora of colors and each has its own signature, character, and flavor. Term number 3 is band. A cigar band is a loop made of paper or foil fitted around the body of a cigar to denote its brand or variety. There are many legends about the origin of cigar bands, but this one is about a European immigrant called Gustav Bach, one of the first Europeans to get involved in the Havana cigar industry. In the 1830s, Bach, seeking to protect his brand and minimize counterfeits, placed a paper ring with his signature on each of his cigars. The goal was to make it easy for people to know if what they were smoking was authentic. Over the years, cigar bands became a symbol of prestige, with premium cigar brands embracing ornamental designs such as crests and cloaks. Term number 4 is Corona. It's not uncommon to hear someone describe a cigar as slightly longer than a Corona or thinner than a traditional Corona. Historically considered the standard by which most cigars are compared, a Corona cigar measures about 5.5 to 6 inches long, with a ring gauge somewhere around 43 to 44. Corona cigars fall into a category of parejos, straight-sided cigars that can be either rounded in shape or box-pressed. Term number 5 is draw. A cigar's draw is how well you can pull smoke from the cigar. A cigar with a tight draw will produce very little smoke. A cigar that has a nice open draw will produce a good amount of smoke that you will be able to pull with a very light drag. The draw of a cigar not only determines your overall enjoyment, but will also help you judge the quality of the cigar. Here's a quick note. Most quality cigars are draw tested at the factory, often before completing the rolling process. But don't worry, no one is drawing your cigars before you. All this is done using draw testing machines. Term number 6 is curing. Curing is the process of gradually removing moisture from tobacco leaves after harvest. This allows the carotenoids in the leaves to produce chemicals that help create the cigar's sweeter fragrance and flavor aspects. Curing takes place in special curing barns through a variety of traditional and more contemporary techniques. A combination of temperature and humidity determines the time it takes to cure the tobacco fully. Premium tobaccos are generally cured for around 45 days. There are essentially 4 different initial types of tobacco curing methods that contribute to the characteristics of color, aroma, and flavor to the cigars you love. Those 4 are air curing, fire curing, flue curing, and sun curing. Term number 7 is Cedar Spill. A cedar spill is a long, thin strip of Spanish cedar used for lighting a cigar. This is a traditional lighting technique that's considered the fashionable, formal way to light cigars. A cedar spill is ignited using a candle, match, or lighter and then used to slowly toast the foot of a cigar. This method ensures zero impurities from lighter fuel or matched sulfur are transferred to the cigar. Term number 8 is a cigar case. A cigar case is a sound investment for any cigar enthusiast. Cigar cases are designed to transport a small number of cigars safely in your luggage or in clothing. Their primary role is to protect your cigars from being damaged and keeps them fresh. A high-quality cigar case should be lightweight, portable, and able to withstand scrapes, bumps, and the occasional drop. This is the perfect storage solution if you want to enjoy your cigars on the go. Cigar cases come in a wide range of sizes, designs, and can be made of leather, wood, metal, carbon, plastic, or a combination of these materials. So you are bound to find something that suits your preferences and smoking habits. Term number 9 is cigar bar. A cigar bar or lounge is an establishment that caters to patrons who smoke cigars. For years, cigar lounges have long been a place for members of the cigar community to sit together, relax, and bond over their shared passion for cigars. The rise in the popularity of cigar lounges can be attributed to the smoking bans instituted in the last few decades. In these establishments, cigar lovers can fire up freely without facing the disapproval of the general public, who might not like cigars. Term number 10 is finish. Finish is a tasting term commonly used by wine tasters. It refers to texture and flavor that resonate on your palate after you've taken a puff and expelled the smoke. Mild cigars do not have much finish, while more robust, full-body cigars have distinctive flavors that linger for a while. A cigar's finish is critical to its overall flavor profile and can determine whether your impression of the cigar is good or bad. Sometimes you might encounter an undesirable, bitter finish. This may or may not indicate you're smoking a bad cigar. For example, if your cigar is naturally bitter, most likely the tobacco was not fermented long enough. A harsh or metallic taste is often evidence of this. Also, how you cut your cigar and how you light your cigar can impact the presentation on your palate. There are other factors that can lead to a bitter finish, such as if your cigar has dried out. We hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure to like and subscribe to see more content, as well as visiting us on CompassLongview.com. I'm Rob with Compass Longview. Thanks for watching.